This journey I'm on is about helping others find love and happiness in all forms, to recognize their own inner wisdom by discovering themselves and unlocking clarity. See, you were chosen to live your best life, so trust your intuition, listen carefully, see beyond your now, feel the powerful energy inside you. I'm here to show you that joy is the key. Welcome to Why You Tarot for readings all about you. Hello, you guys! It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. I missed you, my boos. What is going on? What is going on? Welcome back to Why You Tarot for readings all about you. Very excited and blessed to be here. We are doing another 5 minutes with Sunshine reading. And as you saw in the corner, Taurus came out again. And it was so funny because before the reading, I was like, I laugh if Taurus comes out again. And I shook the bag. I always shake it before I even hit record and then while I'm recording it as well. So funny when it still comes out as the same coin. Anyways, let's get started. So, when I was connecting on your energy, I found this very interesting. So, I feel like there was something that you were moving towards. There was some sort of, almost like a trip that you were heading towards. There was something that you chosen to do where you're moving towards it because you felt like it was going to bring you success. It was going to bring you happiness, whether it was a love, whether it was a career. And what happened was there was some sort of abrupt crash that happened. There was something that you didn't expect to happen. And when it came, it was almost like you were walking and the rug was pulled from underneath you. And when that happened, afterwards, you just felt so isolated and alone. And because of that energy, you started to get into the habit of kind of being almost in a stingy way. Like if this is in regards to love, it's almost like because of what happened where you were heading towards a situation, because it didn't work out as much as you thought it was going to be happiness, because it didn't work out, now you hold back from giving love. Or in regards to a career, it's a matter of, you tried in a situation, you were headed, you felt like you were going to have success, it didn't work out the way you wanted it, and now you're reluctant to try again, you're holding back. So I really feel like either way you're holding back when it comes to the matters of love for the heart, career or love. But I really do feel like in this energy, it's a matter of, it's the perspective that you're seeing. So even though you feel like you're left out in the cold and there's nowhere to go, you have the key. The key is in the corner. But for whatever reason, you can't see it. You're just looking at it like, I'm locked out, I didn't get it, it didn't happen, what the hell, this is not fair, you know what I mean? But the key is right there. You literally aren't locked out. You literally can open it. So whatever this situation was, yes, it didn't work out the way that you wanted it. Yes, it came to this crash and it wasn't the way you planned it, but I feel like this tower moment happened so you could shed something from the old. There was something that I just, because like if you look here at the butterflies, they're kind of like kind of dissolving in the picture. When you see here, they're almost not even like fully, be able to see that they're butterflies, because they're dissolving. It's dissolving away. And I feel like it's things that you were holding on to that's is dissolving, because if you look here in the picture, the squirrel is not dissolving at all. The squirrel's perfectly fine, but everything else around them is dissolving, is washing away, is moving away, is getting blown away from the in the air. But what I feel like, it's things that was in your vibration that was no longer serving you. When this tower moment happened, when this change, this transformation happened, it was so you could shed away the old, get rid of things that are no longer serving you, so that you can come out stronger. But what happened was, instead of you seeing it as that, you looked at it as, oh my God, things never work out for me. What, this is unfair. I thought that I was going to have success. I thought I was going to have celebration. I thought that this was going to work out in this connection, this relationship, whatever it was. And you were very prominent about heading towards it. You had major decision. You had, really all your hopes in one basket for this to work out. And because it didn't, you feel like you're stuck and you're left out in the cold. But honey, the longer you keep yourself held back from opening up to love in general, whether it's a person, whether it's a career, what happens is you're blocking your own abundance and your happiness. When something is put out of your reach or put on, pause, it doesn't mean that it's not meant for you. It just means at that time there's still other things you need to learn, still other things you need to do. Think of it this way, it takes 9 months to make a human. Okay, well, not the pre stuff, but once the baby's in the womb, it takes 9 months for the mother's body to create that human. Okay, could you imagine you trying to take out the baby at 6 months? It's not ready. There's so many more things that it needs to form so it can be a fully functioning human. And this situation that you were heading towards, it was like you were at the 6 month stage. It wasn't ready for you to be, given. As much as you're excited, you want that baby, or you want that project, you want that happiness, you want that abundance. It wasn't ready in that time. Okay, so I really do feel like it was working out for your betterment, but you're not seeing it like that. Now, I'm very drawn to the fact of, in the background, she literally has like 5 lights. And I feel like this change came with such a challenging situation for you. You weren't going to see it coming. It wasn't meant for you to see it coming. It was meant for you to really go through this energy. And even in the background, it adds up to 5 windows in a row. So that's very interesting how that comes out. But I know it can suck when you go towards something that you think you're going to have success in, and in those moments when it doesn't happen, you could feel like, why, universe, why, God, why did you allow this to come into my life, make me think that I was going to have happiness, and then just pull the rug from under me, just send it crashing and burning. And in those moments we can feel so discouraged, so sad, so heartbroken, because we thought just moments ago it was going to be our happiness, it was going to be our abundance. And I can tell you from my own experiences that I've had a lot of situations where in the moment it didn't happen, and then later on spirit showed me why. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I had recently a situation when it came to love, that didn't work out. And, well, not recently. I mean, like, it was a person I liked from, like, years ago. I want to say, like, 10 years-ish. I liked them from a long, long, long time ago. And it didn't work out. And it was something that kind of, like, one of your first, true loves, or whatever you think when you're a kid or whatever. And, it sucked, right? It didn't work out, and I felt alone, isolated, alone, and not wanting to give my heart to anyone else, and yada, yada, yada. And then, now fast track to 10 years, currently, I think, I don't even know how many months ago it was, maybe like 5 months ago, or 3 months ago, or something like that, the person came back. And they came back and, like, they confessed, like, they should have, had chosen me at the time, and, things would have worked out, and blah, 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 blah. And then, they wanted to pursue something with me now, and yada, yada, yada. And I was like, what? Like, homie, I wasn't even thinking about you. That was like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? But the funny situation was, spirit was just like, hey, I am showing you that, wow, I just saw there's like a heart. You can almost make out a heart in the background. That is so dope. Anyway, so then maybe this could be the matters of love, the heartstrings. But yeah, and when the person came back after the 10 years, and then they wanted something with me, I was just like, thank you, universe, for not allowing me to be with that person at the time, because they are toxic. They're the same. I would have been miserable. It wouldn't have been cute. It would have been a horrible situation. It would have been a toxic, just bad relationship. I wouldn't be who I am today. Thank you. I know it was 10 years later, but at least thank you for showing me how great of a blessing you were putting out of my reach in that moment. And I hope it doesn't take you that long to find out whatever the situation is and find the blessings in it. But it's just a story that I feel like I was meant to have, so I can share with other people that, in those moments we can feel like something is happening to us, but it's really happening for us. So the best way to pick yourself out of the situation is ask, what is the positive that came out of this predicament? What's the positive that I can take away so I can move forward? Now, the fact that I saw the heart here in the background with the thunder. I really do feel like it's something that you did love, something you really did want, true. And it's okay, because it will happen for you. What's meant to happen for you will happen. Just understand that this being put out of your reach for this current period of time is only so you can learn some things that you just may have not learned yet. Remember, 6-month stage, the baby still has 3 more months to go to develop. So just understand that it will work out when it's meant to. A lot of times it's not when you want it, it's when it's meant to happen for you. Okay, so don't be holding off, don't be stingy, don't be bitter, don't be, you know, like, see the way how she's holding off her purse like someone's gonna come and snatch it. Homegirl, nobody around you, nobody snatching your purse. Like, you don't have to hold it that tight, but it's that energy of, you know, just holding on to something too tightly. So allow it to be loose, allow it to let it go, allow yourself to heal from the pain that you're feeling of this isolated alone, so that you can allow more love and abundance to come in and really bring in what is meant for you. Okay, guys, we're gonna leave it at that. I do wish you all the best on your journey. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. Deuces. Oh my god, thank you guys for all the love and support. Remember to hit that bell so you're always keeping up with the latest. Check out YU Tarot for all readings all about you. Social media, we got Instagram, our website, Facebook, you name it, we got it. Listen, honestly, I started YU Tarot so seekers can have a source for readings all about them, where they can learn to prosper through love and light and find wisdom that they are seeking. Now, it can be in just one word that I say, or it can be the whole damn video. Thank you all for the love and support. I really appreciate it. See you in the next one.